You already know exactly what you need to be doing. You already know that you're going to be rich. You already know that you're going to make it as an entrepreneur, and still you're procrastinating and not getting done what you know needs to get done. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've struggled with the same exact thing for years. Like, not actually doing enough work, not actually putting in the actions that I need to put in. I think most entrepreneurs struggle with this, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I think you should be doing and maybe some stuff that could help you along the way with your journey. So let's just break down your business, right? Whatever it is that you are doing or that you wanna do to make money. It doesn't matter what it is. I've already been saying this. It does not matter what business model you choose. It could be car detailing. It could be running a software company. It could be TikTok shop. It could be doing a YouTube channel. It could be there's unlimited ways to make money. Whatever you choose, whatever whatever you pick to do it, it does not fucking matter. So let's just say now you have a business picked. How do you stay consistent and not just feel like you're doing busy work and just not feel like you're actually getting shit done? The way that I have done it is just figuring out, look at your business and what is the action that makes you money? What is the one thing that you could do every single day that makes you money? So for me, it was affiliate marketing, UGC. So for me, it was getting better at making videos, first off, and then just actually making the videos. That means that for less time I'd have to spend, because I'll be making better quality videos that sold better, and also getting more of those videos out. So just trying to optimize both ends of that to squeeze as much value out of the time as possible is what worked for me and what allowed me to buy my dream car, live in one of my dream apartments. That's exactly what I did. For example, let's say you ran a car detailing business. What was something that you could do to optimize it to make you move faster through the business? Get the work done that you know that needs to get done. So in a car detailing business, first ask what makes this business money? What is the action that makes the business money? For car detailing, it'd be completing a car detail, right? So you need to optimize to get as many car details done in a single day. So first off, let's say you're the one detailing the cars. You're the guy out there washing the cars. Well, you need to get somebody else hired on ASAP, right? You need to get somebody else on the team. So now you and him are going out washing cars together. You're gonna have to do that for a month. You're gonna have to train him on how to do it right. The full business model, pretty much teach him everything that he needs to know about the business. Teach that person, do it for a month. Work with them every day for a month. So they learn the exact same skill that you are. So now you're getting out double the output because you're getting out 2 people. Go hire somebody else. You know what I mean? That's the next step. Hire somebody else to do it for you. Now you got 3 people making videos and you're teaching them. And eventually, if you keep doing that, you're getting out way more output, and you could step away from the business and look at a bigger picture because you wouldn't have to be working inside of the business. Let's take another example. Like what would be for drop shipping? Let's say you wanted to do drop shipping. What's something that would move the needle forward to actually push you forward in your business in drop shipping? I think running more creatives, right? Testing more ads would probably be the best thing you can do to scale a business. So let's say you just find your winning product on drop shipping. First, you got to find the winning product, the product that you're going to sell that actually is converting. Then you're going to literally sit there all day and testing out new creatives. If you're doing organic drop shipping, you're going to be trying and posting organics all day long. Same with TikTok Shop Affiliate. For me, it was just posting creatives all day long. That was what moved the needle forward. That's what made me money in the business. What's another example? What's another business model? Like, let me just think. I mean, maybe you're a realtor and you're starting your own realtor agency. I don't know. Like I said, this can work for any business. What moves the needle forward as a realtor? Well, you're selling more houses. So take on more houses. Just take on more houses, post more listings, go to more open houses. Like, do all the things that you need to do, but do it 3 times more, 4 times more. I think what a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with is they get in like this cycle of doing busy work that really doesn't move the needle forward, that really doesn't make them any money, but it feels like you're being productive. And like I said, I've dealt with this a lot where there's been days that I felt like I got a lot done, but I look back on what I did, and maybe it was some stuff that I needed to do, but a lot of it was just busy work that probably could have been put off to a later date, or probably didn't even have to be done in the first place. Maybe perfecting things that didn't need to be perfected at the time that was already working. So I think take a look back at your business and just break it down as to, you know what needs to get done. You know the part that's gonna make you money. You know the strategy, the action. I think let's like turn your life into a video game, right? Say you could click a button and each time you click the button, it makes you money. That needs to be what you're doing in your business. What is the button that you click and you can keep clicking over and over again that just keeps making you money? And just do this every single day. And then hire people to do that same action for you. And then just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And I'm kind of somewhere along the line of that right now. So I'm currently switching business models, which is super scary because I've made most of my money as you're doing UGC. So now I'm kind of doing the same thing, still running creatives, but we're building our own company, right? We're running our own software company. So we're figuring out that the strategy for us is going to be, first we have to build the product, right? Get a working software, right? So that's first step one. Step two is just testing out creatives, running creatives. We're going to do it organically at first, but just testing out so many creatives that would be almost impossible for us to win. So like each time we post is like a chance to go viral, a chance to make a bunch of money. So it's like spamming that button all day long, every single day. You're gonna have a hit. You're gonna have a video hit. You're gonna have, unless the product sucks, which could be the case, we'll do that for a few months. If we're not making the progress we think, guess what? We'll try another product. Do the same exact thing. And you could do this for any business. Like say you had a restaurant. Like imagine a restaurant owner. They have very few people able to come in, right? You're only able to sell like, a couple burgers a day or whatever with the current people you have coming in. What could a restaurant do to make more money? So they need to make more money by selling more items, right? So they need more people. That needs to be their action. They need to get more people into the restaurant so they can sell more items. What could they do? Same thing. They could run organic creatives or they can run Facebook ads locally. That's probably the best one. Make a bunch of high quality videos of your brand or your product, which would be the food. Make super viral type of products, super viral type of foods that people would want to actually come eat, and run creative ads all locally in your Facebook area so everybody in a 10-mile, 20-mile radius knows what your restaurant is and can see the food that you're selling. So you need to make your product something that people would want to talk about, people would actually want to go buy, spend their money on, drive out of their house to go get. All these, if you see a new, like, for example, in my hometown, there was these couple different ice cream companies or like stores, and they would run Facebook creatives and have delicious looking ice cream, and they would have crazy flavors, and people would be talking about it, and they would always have a huge line out their door. But the ice cream business down the street that didn't run Facebook ads, that didn't run creatives, weren't really logged into social media, they would have just walk-in traffic, which was a quarter or 1/10 of what the one that was using the social media marketing. They were spamming the trigger, spamming the button to get more customers into their business. So all this to say, look at what you're doing, look at your business, look at whatever it is you're trying to do, and figure out what is the action that's gonna make you money. That's what you need to be doing every single day. And obviously there's days that you gotta work on the busy work, but your main priority needs to be spamming that button, spamming the action that makes you money in your business. And do that every single day for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever it is, and you're gonna be in a way different position than you are right now. And that's a straight fact. So if you're watched to this point in the video, you know you're gonna be an entrepreneur, you know you're made to make this insane amount of money, you know you're gonna make it. So implement this into your business, implement that like I like to say, gamify your business. Turn it into a video game. You're trying to level up every single day, and the more actions you do, the more buttons you click, the more times you level up. So find what's working for your business that makes money and just spam it. So appreciate you guys watching. I'm trying to do a daily value video every single day. So if this provided some sort of value to your business, appreciate if you guys would click subscribe, because I'm doing one of these every single day. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, I guess.